Hello my dear Taurus, welcome to this reading. This is your 2025 reading for the whole of 2025. This is the second quarter, which is April, May, June, April to June, including May. So I'd like to welcome each and every one of you and continue on. Don't forget to watch the early part, and then you've got all the quarter, and then you've got the whole video itself. I hope you will enjoy it. I hope it helps you, supports you knowing all the details that are going to take place in your life in 2025. So this is for April, May, June 2025, and let us begin. We're beginning with the first message. The first message for all Taurus. April, May, June, let us begin. And we have, wow, trustworthy guidance. So trust the guidance, the divinely or universal guidance that's coming your way. It says you have received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. How wonderful is that? Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. The heavens and the universe are all with you. Guardian angels all supportive of you and with you in every way. That is absolutely incredible. Now, let's take on the second message. Let's have a look. All Taurus. And we've got the devil. The devil is showing that there is something that may be tempting you. It's happening too much. It's excessive. It needs healing. It needs stopping. It needs healing before it's actually stopped. It is something excessive, something that you might be doing too much. It could be a habit that you're doing over and over. This could be causing trouble. This could bring on a lot of change in your life, loss, if it's not healed. So it does need healing. You have to pay attention to the devil, because the devil can cause havoc. Very important. Now, let's take on another message for all dear Taurus. And we have recovery. That's very good. You got healing here and you got recovery. So there is going to be recovery for any kind of losses that might have come because of the devil. The devil is also connected to Capricorn, just in case you need to know. Now I'm going to take one more message for all Taurus. April, May, June. Let's have a look. And we've got growth. That's beautiful. There's going to be a tremendous amount of growth that's going to bring you a lot of success and transcend you to high levels. Growth is absolutely great. Now the next one, I'm going to take two messages from another deck. Two major important factors for all Taurus. I'll cut twice. So the first cut, we have the Five of Swords. It looks like there's a situation that's out of your hands. You are defeated. All your efforts cannot win this situation. It's a win-loss situation. There's a situation where you can't win. There is nothing in your hands. This is something that sometimes when this message comes, it could mean that there's an area of your life that is out of control, out of your hands. So this could be also related to the devil. That's why it says healing and trying to do something. Sometimes this is connected, very much so. This is connected to, what's the word? To destiny. Destiny is changing. The next important factor for all Taurus. Wow. Sacrifice. Sacrifice is needed. Where you put your interests aside and do for the sake of someone else, this is going to become very, very important at a time in between April, May, June, that you need to put your interest aside and do for the sake of someone, sacrificing your needs. Okay, now let's see what else you need to know. Let's have a look. We're going to take three more messages from another deck for all Taurus, April, May, June. Wow. This is someone of earth energy that is going to be very, like you, my dear Taurus, could be Virgo, could be Capricorn. So, could be Capricorn, because we've got the devil here. They might have Capricorn in them. And the way you know that they've got Capricorn in them, they're hardworking, they work a lot, and they find it difficult to do nothing. They're constantly busy creating, performing, working. Someone of earth energy, very reliable, very down to earth. Capricorn being number one, and then being also, there could be, like I said, Virgo or Taurus like yourself. Someone is going to be very much supportive by your side, supporting you. So that's very interesting, especially in an area that you're defeated. They could be in connection to your support, their support, at a time where you feel defeated, or at a time where you are maybe doing something excessive. Let's have a look. Yes, there is a chapter that's been overwhelming you, suffocating you. It is coming to an end, absolute ending. And finally, a new, great new beginning. Perhaps someone of fire energy might inspire you, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, to inspire you to start something fresh and new. What you don't see happening, there is going to be a lot of clarity, a lot of truth, showing you the way, and a great victory. You'll be able to see things clearly, understand why certain things took place. You'll get to understand it all and have your wonderful victory. Now let's take one more message. Actually, I might just put this one here. One more message for all Taurus, April, May, June. And we have got the Smith. Now the Smith is all about overcoming, I think, something. Just bear with me, I'll put my glasses on. Yes, destroying something and creating something else. Overthinking too much is no good. You've got to take action. When you overthink something that needs action, your procrastination can cause difficulties in it being established, whatever it may have been. It is something that you are going to be taking action and establishing. So procrastinating, overthinking it, being worried is no good. Just take action. Go for it. That's what the heavens are saying. Just go for it and things are going to get much better. So go for it. That's what we've got here. Let's take on 2 more messages from another deck for all Taurus. And we've got the egg starting over. Some of you are starting a family. Some of you are starting fresh. Some of you are saving up your resources and getting ready to nest, to start a new family, a new life, a new way of life, a new business, a new family. Healthcare is very important in this regard. Some of you are even considering careers in healthcare. New opportunities coming your way, and insurance is very important. Very important to get insurance in every area of your life. The next one for all Taurus, it says financial relief, being contented, loving care. Someone really cares about you and they're giving you, and the heavens are all with them, supporting you. And just exactly like what they said, trustworthy advice and guidance is supporting you with this new idea. That's why they're saying take action. This is so synchronized. That's why I've got to talk about it. When they're saying don't overthink things, just go for it. Because it is going to be something where action is needed, and you are going to be very much supported. You've got all the support of the heavens with you. So take action, don't procrastinate, because you will be doing exceptionally well. Right, so now let's move on to the next one. And the next one was the Rose, yes. Loving care, very strong loving care. Being very contented, having it all. Contentment is great. It's better than happiness because you've got everything covered. A very supporting role. Maybe you might be considering careers in supporting role like healthcare. Just like we have healthcare here, and this here in Korea, supporting roles. So you will be working with people, public relations, supporting healthcare, supporting those who are in need. Some of you are looking for job security and growth, a lot of growing. There's a lot of growing. So much going on here. Wow, my dear Taurus. The second quarter is becoming spectacular. It's showing that there's a lot going on here. A lot. Now, the next one is I'm going to take 2 messages from the tea leaves for all Taurus. So this is the first one that nearly came out, the first one, and it's a door. We'll read that in a moment. April, May, June. One more, and there's the second one. Okay, bear with me. They're not easy to handle. They're very hard to handle, the tea leaves. Okay, glasses on, and let's see what it's all about. So we've got the door and we've got the arrow. Wow. The door, it says opportunities are waiting for you. And that's exactly with, opportunities, new opportunities coming. This could be about healthcare. Some of you could be thinking about starting over a new career. Insurance or healthcare looks very, very imminent, like destined, and the heavens are with you. So opportunities are waiting for you with a door, a new doorway is opening, which is really beautiful. And then you've got the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. If you're concerned and wondering, am I on the right path? Yes, you are. You are directed by the heavens and you're moving forward beautifully. So you don't have to worry at all. If things are looking a bit, if you're worried about things, you don't have to be anymore. Let's take one message from this. For all Taurus, or maybe I'll take 2. There's the first one. Okay, I'll put this one here, and one more. April, May, June. Here we go. So it looks to me like there is a situation ending in your life. A separation is here. It looks like this is a chapter maybe that was suffocating. This suffocating chapter comes to an absolute ending. Some of you are separating here, separation from someone, and time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this is probably the situation where you're ending it, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep a relationship going. It's absolutely coming to an end. So that's the end of that. Actually, I'll put it here. There will be recovery. That's what recovery is all about. I'm going to take one message from another deck and just see what else you need to know. Oops, there's two of them that come up. Let's see. For all Taurus, here we go. It says, I know I need to work on myself. I know I need to work on myself. That's very important. It says, you are the only one I see. You are the only one I see. How beautiful. Someone really, really cares about you. You are the only one I see. Now, I'm going to take two messages from another deck. And let's see what else you need to know. My dear Taurus. April, May, June. And we have the Phoenix. You know, it's incredible. When I was shuffling, this came. This and the engagement ring. They both fell, but of course, it was off camera, so I took them away. You're rising again. Just like the golden eggs. Starting over. This is like a rebirth. There's freedom. There is new resources. Starting fresh. A rebirth. You're becoming practically immortal, like so powerful. Ignited again. Awakened and rising from the ashes, rising from zero and just lightening up and just going really high. Transformations are spectacular. There's completion and renewal of life, freedom. And the letter A here, very strong. A for Alaska, Antarctica. The Phoenix is gorgeous. Let's see the second one for all Taurus, April, May, June. Let's have a look. Must I cut them? No, I don't have to cut them, thank goodness. They're here. So we have a child. Wow, my dear Taurus, April, May, June, there's a chance for a child. In the second, was it the first quarter, sorry. Yes, the first quarter did show a child. A child. There is a possibility of getting a child who's going to be born. Or, sorry, conceived, perhaps, in April, May, June, conceived. Some of you could be having your baby, having a child, or some of you could be being conceived, like being pregnant, establishing conceivement and pregnancy. Beginnings, innocence, just like the eggs, starting over, fresh start, brand new, a new baby, a new child. Something that is also, sometimes the child can also be in regard to a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, inexperienced, someone or you're doing something that you're not experienced at, but you're learning as you go. It is about tenderness and carefreeness, and it's also connected to the letter J for Jamaica. It is connected to 13, the number 13. Could be like a day that you might do something that is to do like from the start, from zero, from beginning, innocence, child. There's a girl here also. It doesn't mean that you will be conceiving a girl. It's just showing that it's a girl for a few Taurus, maybe, dealing with a child that's a female energy. 13 is also connected to success. It is connected to April. Could be 13th of April. It could have a big significance, but it's there. And we have a child, so very interesting. Now, the next one, the next messages, we did this, we did that. I'm just going to take one more message from the Chinese cookies, and there it is. It has just fallen. All right. It says declutter, my dear Taurus. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. So be careful when dealing with that. But there's going to be a lot of clarity and a great victory, a lot of growth. And remember, the good part of this is that you are having an incredible contentment in your life, loving care, and job security is there also. And don't forget the doorway that's opening for you, that is bringing you great opportunities awaiting for you and the golden rose at the same time. So there's a lot happening, and don't forget, you are rising like the phoenix, and so much is going to be opening up for you, a lot of rewards and a lot of freedom. So prepare for all that. That's spectacular. Now what I'm going to do is leave this with you, and we're going to move on to the next sector. This was April, May, June, and we're going to be doing the next quarter right after this. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. It takes a click, and that's all, and it helps me big time. And don't forget to support me by seeing the video all the way to the end. All my love, light, gratitude to each and every one of you. Namaste.